Welcome back to the next move with Valetax. My name is Innocent Ryan, Global Market Analyst here at Valetax. On this week's market outlook, as always, we're going to be sharing trade ideas and analyzing the fundamentals that could be affecting or influencing the direction of the mentioned pairs. But before we get started, let's do a quick review of the market from last week and a recap of the trade ideas that were shared. The biggest shift in the market last week was the NFP numbers, with a softer job report coming in at 57,000, lesser than expected, with over 100,000 expectation. We saw the dollar weaken almost instantly towards the end of the week, thereby bringing in more strength into riskier assets like gold, cryptocurrencies, and equities. The softer job report influenced our trade ideas from last week, which was the XAUUSD and the EURUSD, influencing it in the right direction as we did expect to see a continuation of the bullish correction on the XAUUSD and the EURUSD. On the XAUUSD, we expected to see a continuation of the bullish correction back into the 4,150 levels, 4,180 levels, and that is exactly where we are currently on the XAUUSD, with the market closing at the 4,180 levels before the end of the week. For the EURUSD, we also see the bullish momentum run back into EURUSD after the job reports came out and a weaker dollar. We currently see the EURUSD at the 1.14500 levels, still aiming to target our previous areas at the 1.15100 levels. Going into this week, a lot of traders are going to be paying attention to the US dollars after a softer job report, knowing if this is going to create a major impact on the Fed decision or just a temporary setback for the US dollar. With the weaker US dollar, we're expecting to see a continuation of the bullish sides that already started on the XAUUSD and the EURUSD. For the XAUUSD this week, we're going to be looking at the XAUUSD to continue to target higher, moving into the previous interweek level at the 4,250, 4,280 levels. With prices approaching this level, we expect to see a shift in momentum back into a bearish stance, considering the fact that the XAUUSD on the higher time frame still holds its bearish trend. If prices do get to this level and halt, and we start to see bearish momentum, then we most likely will continue to see the bearishness and to target lower for the XAUUSD. But this week, the stance stays bullish into bearish narration. For the EURUSD, we also expect a continuation of the bullish momentum on the EURUSD to target our previous broken support level at the 1.15100 levels. If prices get here as well, we expect to see a shift in momentum back into to support the bearish trend overall. As always, charts are just the footprints of the market, and fundamentals also play a major role in guiding and influencing the direction of the mentioned pairs. Here are the macros to be paying attention to for the week. On Monday, we have the ISM service PMI. On Wednesday, we have the FOMC meeting minutes. On Thursday, we have the unemployment claims. And on Friday, we have tentatively the Fed's reports. Aside the aforementioned macros, remember to also pay attention to the US-Iran geopolitical negotiations progressing and how they also affect the markets as well. The summary for this week's trade idea is a continuation of the buy sides on the XAUUSD and the EURUSD into possible bearish key levels before a continuation of the overall sell trend. Remember, this is not a trading signal, but only a trade idea with no guarantee for success. So always do your own research and apply risk management where necessary. And until next time, I'll see you on the next move with Valetax. Trade smart and trade safe.